That'll work.
What?
Oh, my dear sweet goodness.
Well, hello, world.
Hello to you, indeed, world. You're looking wonderful today. Hello.
Mm,
Is someone
mm,
there? Yes, thank you
mm,
for asking.
mm-hmm.
We are here, and we're happy to be here. Uh, it's been a day of slight technical difficulties. So just be aware, if things seem a little glitchy, it's not you, it's us. But we are happy to be here and excited to provide you with some long form improv comedy fun.
We're here.
We are here. And the way it works on this long form show is that we will take 3 suggestions at the top from you, our lovely audience, and we will integrate them somewhere throughout this roughly hour-long show. Once we have one suggestion integrated, we will then start to spin off from there, and then probably at some point you'll hear another suggestion and then another spin-off, and so forth and so on. A couple things to make you aware of. In order for us to switch scenes, we might use some sort of fun sound effect, something like this. A ding or a ding-like sound will indicate that not our cell phones are ringing, but that we are switching scenes or that we have a new idea. Something else to be aware of is that either of us can play each other's characters. So at some point, KJ might become who knows what, but then I might want to become that exact same character. And so just know that we do allow for that. Other than that, with me today is the wonderful and ever technically savvy Kerby Joe Grubb.
Thank you. And with me today is the profound and melodious Marc Little.
Oh, thank you. Yay! And let's go ahead and get some suggestions from our lovely audience across YouTube and Facebook.
I've got one here. What was a childhood secret of yours?
Oh,
when you were a child and you had a secret, what was it?
That's a good question.
Another way of saying the same thing. Let's see what I think. I'm trying to think. I had a secret imaginary friend named Joey when I was little, and and I'm not sure if he was secret. I think he was secret for a while, and then he came out, I dragged him out of the closet, and I was like, he's here, he's real, he's imaginary. Get used to it. So,
okay.
Yeah, but that's not really a secret, but that was all I could think of.
No, I like that.
What? Let's see here. Oh goodness, Marie's coming. I stole a gel pen in the first grade. What?
A gel pen.
Scandalia.
A gel pen is a fine pen, and
she knows quality. She knew quality in the first grade.
She really did. I was thinking. Speaking of fine pens, I remember Milky pens. You remember those?
I never had one, but I knew of them. Yeah,
they were pretty wild. I swung a cat by its tail.
Shut up! Really?
I have a feeling that's my dad and not my mom.
I don't think that should only be a childhood secret. I think that should also be an adulthood secret. No, Julie, no. That's a wonderful secret, and it's all too real.
That's exactly what we need to get us going in the right direction.
That's right. Yes, things that are real and painfully so. Miss M's mom says got in trouble for picking nose. Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's a secret. I guess she probably kept it a secret that she did it, that she got in trouble for it.
Okay.
Something you advertise. Hey, I got in trouble for picking my nose earlier today.
I'm kind of, well, which one are you feeling? This was your suggestion, so this is up to you.
I think I like, I'm torn between gel pen and cat by its tail.
I like gel pen.
All right, let's go with gel pen.
Because I think we'll naturally find our way to animal abuse.
Oh yeah, animal abuse is, no. By the way, no imaginary animals were harmed. Well, that's not true. Many imaginary animals may be harmed in the making of this show. No real animals, ASPCA.
That's true.
PETA?
PETA or ASCAP, BMI, all of them. Let's see. How about this? Let's bring this one back. What is the best thing you've gotten at an estate sale?
We know you're fancy. We know you go to estate sales. That's probably one of your other childhood secrets, that you're a big estate sailor.
That's true.
That's okay. We don't mind. We just want to know what you got there. And I don't even know at this point if it's the best thing, if it's the worst thing, if it's the weirdest thing. What's a thing?
Yeah, just a purchase you made at an estate sale.
A thing that you got at an estate sale. Mark, you're on top of this one.
So we've got, crystal wine glasses. Okay,
Ooh.
very nice. A bag of stuffed animals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got, we'll give the people their credit. Marie says crystal wine glasses. Okay. Julie says a bag.
Nice.
Nice.
This is a Civil War.
Yes.
Or earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with bayonet.
I like bayonet.
Bayonet is a lot of fun. All right, excellent.
You don't get to see enough scenes. You don't get enough scenes that are based off bayonet.
No, you really don't. I think the bayonet is.
The people are yearning for the bayonet, and we're bringing it back. We're bringing it to them.
Bayonet is completely underrepresented in our current culture.
Uh-huh.
All right, KJ, what's the last one? What you got for him?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Let's see. I like. Give us I don't know where it is. Where do you find it? A literary style or a movie style, some kind of style. What is that? Romance, mystery, action. A literary or movie style, a genre.
A genre, if you will.
Yes.
Boom.
There you
go. A literary style to be inspired by.
Right. And we're expanding it to movie style or style in general.
Yeah.
Like fantasy. I like Marie's coming in hot. Fantasy. And I don't know if you really want us to take that one, Marie. What it may reveal. What it may reveal.
Make it too fantastic.
Oh, we got horror. That one's nice.
Horror.
Miss M's mom says mystery. Marie's stepdad says action.
Action?
Uh-huh.
Action.
Uh-huh.
What are you feeling, man? This was up to you.
Well, I'm going back to bayonet. Let's do horror.
Horror.
This one scares me the most. This one terrifies me the most.
Understand.
So, and I don't mean as a genre. I mean as a suggestion, as something that we have to figure out how to play with.
That's a good idea.
Go toward your fears. Go toward your fears.
That's exactly right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, those are our 3 suggestions. And now we present the rigmarole.
In 1975, 4 teenagers rode their bikes to the outskirts of Tallahassee, Florida. They thought they were embarking on a day of river swimming and tubing. Little did they know they were in for a horrific time. This is their story.
Cowboys go tubing, Trevor!
What?
Cowboys go tubing! Cowboys go tubing down Tallahassee River!
I've been waiting for this trip all week, Cletus. I've been waiting, and I haven't even touched water for the past week and a half in anticipation.
Me too. I haven't been taking a bath or a shower or nothing. Hey, Cindy, catch up. Come on. Okay, Trevor, Cletus, just hold on. We're talking girl stuff back here.
Sydney, don't talk girl stuff back there. Wait, why can't we talk girl stuff?
Don't worry, just don't pay attention to that. So anyway, I think Cletus really likes you. He's thinking about asking you to the Sadie Hawkins dance, but don't say anything until we get to the river hole.
Oh my God! There's a car coming! I'm gonna get hit! Ah!
Oh no! Oh God! Oh no! Oh my God, man! What are you doing, dude? You ran over my sister, man!
I am so sorry. I was reading the latest issue of Sports Illustrated behind the wheel.
Okay, you fucking kill you. Let me call. Can you put her in your car or something? You gotta take her to the hospital. We had a really great day planned at the river hole.
No, she's definitely dead. I've seen dead bodies. She is absolutely dead.
No, don't say that. She's our only sister, and I was in charge of her. I was my responsibility.
Well, what's your name, young man?
Trevor.
Well, Trevor, I'm sorry to be the first one to tell you your sister's dead.
Are you a doctor or something? I mean, are you going to render any kind of help or something? You're just going to pronounce her dead on the scene?
Let me try mouth to mouth, but she is young and this could get uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, come on. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like, what do we even do, Cletus? I don't know what we should even do right now. Like, I've never been in this situation before, Cindy.
Well, how about the three of you all pick up her body and you could put it in the back of my Jeep.
Okay, I mean,
let me open the hatch.
My sister didn't what I'm gonna do.
Okay, guys, let's left. On three, let's left.
Okay, 1, 2,
3. Oh my God, she's dead. Wait.
Bring. Hey, it's Cletus.
How did you know I answered? I didn't say anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Brophy. Can Cindy come to the phone?
Well, let me ask you something, Cletus. What are your intentions with my daughter?
Honestly, I was going to invite her to go tubing at the lake hole outside of town. We were going to ride our bikes, and then I was going to bring a tent and I stole some of my dad's grain alcohol, and we were going to smoke cigarettes and I don't know, maybe fornicate.
Cletus, this level of honesty is unprecedented.
I prefaced the whole thing by saying honestly. So,
well, color me impressed, Cletus. I have not met a young man of your gumption, aptitude, and sheer honesty in quite some time. Of course, let me put my daughter on the phone.
You're right. The honest thing worked.
But Cletus, I hope you're listening, because if you're not listening, you will never hear the secret password that you have to say when you get to my house.
I'm listening. It worked. The honest.
The password is bubblegum, Cletus.
Bubblegum. I heard it, even though I was also talking to my friend at the same time.
I was fairly certain you weren't listening, Cletus. Damn it. All right. Well,
hey, since we're getting everything out, our whole cul-de-sac, we think your house looks shitty. You gotta do something about that lawn. And also there's like a weird smell coming from your guys' house all the time. So
Cletus. Okay, Cletus. Now, this form of honesty, when it regards my personal property, is not enjoyable, Cletus. I take a lot of pride in my home, and the way it smells has been custom tailored over the past 14 years of marriage between my wife and I. Okay?
You just disappear for a second. I figure maybe it's just something about the phone line or something. But I'm sorry that. Thank you for letting the fornication be an okay piece of honesty to share, and I'm sorry that your property is a bridge too far. Can I talk to Cindy or?
Fine, Cletus. You can speak to my daughter, but just know I own a firearm.
Hello?
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Cletus.
Hey, Cletus. Hi.
Sorry, I was just a little thrown. Your dad, the last thing he said was that he owned a firearm, and he said it in a threatening way, like I might get shot.
Oh my God, he did. That's not. Oh my God, he does. He owns a lot of firearms. This is not good at all, Cletus. Well, will you just come pick me up?
Yeah, no, I'll definitely come pick you up. I'm gonna bring the tandem bike. Okay.
Okay, I love tandem bikes. Bye.
Mr. Jackson, I think we should just go straight to the hospital because she looks like she's still alive, but she's saying weird things like
Is
that normal or
young man, she's clearly hungry. I think a lot of us forget how important food can be throughout the day.
Seems like you were really fast to pronounce her dead, and that you don't really care that you hit her with our car.
I am extremely concerned for your sister, and also for the well-being of the front and rear suspension of my car. Of course.
Sorry about my sister. She's got a big mouth. She likes to talk a lot.
Hey, well, you know what? Yeah, we've all been there.
So the suspension in your car, yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, well, guess what? Guess when it wasn't rough? About 23 minutes ago, before your sister so ignorantly jumped out in front of my car.
Oh, okay. Well, I take exception to the whole jumped out in front of your car thing, as we were doing twosies by twosies on the dirt road, and we were kind of in a steady pattern moving forward. Maybe I should just leave this for the court case. Are you going to go to the county hospital? Because that was the turn right there.
Well, first I'm heading to the McDonald's. I told you, I think your sister is hungry, and I think with a little food, she might perk right up.
Right, and I told you that I don't think a Happy Meal is going to really fix the situation, man.
I'm not getting her a Happy Meal. I'm getting her a Big Mac. See, she wants a Big Mac. She needs a Big Mac.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's.
Hey. Hi. I got a car full of pretty excited kids out there, and I'm wondering what kind of deal you can get me on 4 Happy Meals and a black cup of coffee and your phone number.
Oh, you're a smooth talker. Well,
you're pretty good looking, even with those grease stains on your apron.
Well, thanks. It's actually they're a point of pride for me, because it shows everyone in the world how hard I work, and when I flip the burgers and when I fry the fries, it's 110% of my soul poured right into the batch, mister. And let me tell you, it's not something I take for granted. This job here, this is a new start for me. Ever since I turned 17, this is all I ever wanted.
Oh, 17. When do you turn 18?
Well, that's a funny question.
Well, I'm a funny guy.
You are a funny guy. I turn 18 tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
great.
Well, then I'll take 2 phone numbers.
Okay, perfect. Okay, but for as far as the deal on the Happy Meals, they're $4.99 a Happy Meal. And so if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, that's basically 5, 10, 15. It's basically $20, but then minus 4 cents because of the 99.
$4.99. This is 1978. I didn't. I mean, that seems really expensive compared to all the other burger joints around here. I mean,
well, but nowhere else can you go and get the exceptional food quality and the wonderful kind service, as well as the heart-wrenching stories that you can get here at McDonald's.
you know what? You're right. The heart-wrenching stories are my favorite, and the fact, and like I said, I got a bit of some excited kids out in the Jeep, and there's kind of a weird situation going on, and I'm hoping the Happy Meal is just going to kind of smooth it all over, and never call the cops, and we're not going to go to court, and stuff like that.
Are you another one of those guys who hit a random girl on a bike and thought she was dead instantly, but then brought them to McDonald's in order to make everything better?
I guess that happens a lot in Tallahassee, huh?
That is it's like a theme. It's like some cities are called the land of opportunity. This Tallahassee is called the land of nearly dead girls who used to be on bikes.
Can I just see your eyes? Can you just come down out the window, the little teller window? Ooh, you got some good. They are good. I'll take 3 phone numbers.
I don't know who else to give you.
I don't think we should be sitting in the McDonald's parking lot. I think we should just go and get her to the hospital. I don't understand what this guy's deal is.
Hey, guys, he's right. We need a plan. This is if she dies and we were in terrors, Cletus is for one never going to hear the end of it. I won't be able to go on any more cool vacations.
Happy Meal.
What?
I think she wants a Happy Meal.
Okay, well, forget everything I just said. This is actually probably going to work out very well.
Oh God! Oh, here he comes. Okay, here we go.
Happy Meal. Happy Meal.
Hey, put this in her mouth. These were kind of expensive, but you know what? You guys are worth it.
Happy Meal.
Brings. That's it. Take your seats. Take your seats, students. Okay, everybody settle down. Take your seats. Everybody settle down. Put your phones away. Take your seats. Everybody settle in. Here we go. Everybody just, Jeremiah, are you okay?
I just got some very exciting news on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to share it with everybody?
No, I just want everyone to know that it's exciting.
Okay, that's cool, Jeremiah. So, first graders, as you all know, you are all sons and daughters of tech geniuses here in Silicon Valley. And as tech genius kids, you all have phones and iPads and watches and blah, 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 blah.
Teacher, my watch says it's time for our weekly exercise break.
I thank you, Marvin. Thank you, but I'm gonna go ahead. Miss Whitmer's gonna take care of the scheduling for today. Okay, so everyone just look at this is the point I'm trying to make, everybody. Okay, we're gonna do a whole day without our devices. Okay, and we're gonna learn something called cursive. Huh?
Did you guys notice she quickly changed from Mrs. Whitmer to Miss Whitmer?
I totally clocked that, and I was actually online looking at the courthouse website, and her divorce papers just went legal, so they're all up there now.
For my 6th birthday, my dad got me access to LexisNexis, so I was able to quickly research and see that her divorce was not consensual.
I went and hacked into my dad's mainframe last night, and I was able to get the nuclear codes for Kazakhstan, which maybe not that impressive, but it's a start.
Oh, okay, guys. Well, I just got 15% off coupons for Michael's, so I know who's doing arts after school, not you.
Okay, boys, back there. Can break it up. I don't know what this little circle is. Okay, put your phones and your devices down. I am the teacher, and although your parents are all world crushers, I'm in charge of the classroom. Okay, Ms. Whitmer. Ms. Whitmer is in charge. Okay.
Ms. Whitmer? Go ahead and come on in.
Hi, James.
Yeah. I'm sorry, how did you refer to me?
I'm sorry, I just called you by my ex-husband's name. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am. I feel like I'm a ship out to sea that's got a boat on top of it that's being lowered into the water that is going to skiffle out into the middle of the ocean and get lost forever. And Robert Redford is there too. That's
okay. But how about first, why don't you take a look at my desk and read Principal? Why don't we start there?
Markopolis. Principal Markopolis. Yeah. I know you're the most famous Greek principal in Silicon Valley.
Well, what I don't necessarily appreciate is you specifically having to know that I'm Greek.
It's famous. In relation to famous. It's not. I didn't say infamous or hated. I said famous. I mean, people just know you for. I mean, you do a Greek dance down the hallway every school day. So I don't understand why you're sort of like, don't call me Greek when all I do is Greek dances. That's all.
Where's my goddamn pita?
So you wanted to see me for?
Well, I honestly, Ms. Whitmer, I really appreciate finally being able to get a word in. So can we just sit and enjoy the silence for a moment?
That's why you called me in here, is to. The parents of these kids are. I deal with this kind of like oppressive bullying all day from the children, so I'm not.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You invited me into your office to tell me something.
I wanted to show you my new chair. It's leather.
Oh.
Also, you're fired because you're harassing the children. Goodbye.
Fuck. God, what a day.
Dear Craigslist, I am in need of friends. Recently, I lost all of them in a knife fight. I was not part of the knife fight. Regrettably, I had to work that evening. ... Thank you. Sincerely, George Thompson.
Dear Craigslist, I'm in need of friends. I'm a knife fight. George Thompson. Dear George Thompson, on behalf of Craigslist, thank you for your thoughtful email. People don't realize that Craigslist was started as a way for losers like you to find friends. I mean, losers in an affectionate way, because I too was in your same situation. Hi, I'm Craig of Craigslist. Send.
Is this a message in my inbox? Loser. A loser? Affectionate. Oh, jeez. Well, like you, Craig. There's no way this is a real Craig. There's no way this is a real Craig. Dearest Craig, oh my God, we found you. I, George Thompson, have no words. Please meet me at the bridge by the riverboat. If you know what that means, this was meant to be. Sincerely, George Thompson.
Dear George, thank you for your excited and well-worded email. You may not realize that Craigslist is worldwide. So your directions as to where to meet could be literally millions, maybe billions of places on the planet. If you could get a little more specific, I am Craig. I have a Craigslist jet. I can be there very quick. We seem like we would be fast friends. I really hope you don't drop this line of communication. My whole life is connecting with people through this website, and you seem like a good one. Send. Sincerely, Craig. Send. God, I sent 2 in a row.
Two emails. What? Sincerely, Craig. Oh, okay. There's dear listeners worldwide. Listen. God, it's worldwide. The rest is just lip service, I know. Dear Craig, I've been let down before. I understand you truly mean to let me down again. This is not a relationship that I will push any further. I am crying, though I'm sure you couldn't hear it through the words of type, because Times New Roman is a relatively emotionless language. And by language, I mean font. I'll just backspace all that. Anyhow, Craig, I'm sure your jet is nice. Sincerely, George Thompson. Goodbye forever.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's look, it's the 70s, okay? Kids get hit on bikes all the time. Nobody cares. I hit 3 kids in July, just last month. I hit 3 kids. I mean, only one died, but I didn't have to get. No one said anything. I took them right back to their house, and I said, "Yeah, your kid was out in the front of my car."
Well, let me tell you this, Kevin. I am impressed by your honesty. The thing that I wouldn't have done, to be quite frank, is I don't see myself taking that kid to the front door of the parents' house and admitting to it. I think in this era, I'd book it. I'd be out of there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, but whatever. What my point is, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares. It's like, it's like drunk driving. Nobody cares.
You know what, Kevin? You know what I'm sick and tired of? I'm tired of living in a world where nobody cares, Kevin.
I know. That's the 70s, though. You know what I mean? People don't give a shit about nothing.
You know what, Kevin? I'm not from here, but I'm going to move here. And I make that decision today, Kevin. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run for public office. And my campaign is a newcomer that cares. Or my name isn't George Henderson.
George, hold on. George, you drive from a different town to come and drink at this bar?
It's a great bar.
I know it's a great bar. Hey, this is a great bar, isn't it, everybody?
Oh, yeah,
it's the best in fucking Tallahassee.
It's a great bar.
Okay, settle down. Okay. Hey, a free round on everybody. I mean, a free round for everybody on the house. Yeah.
And then give him another free round on me. George Thompson. George Thompson.
This guy's the best in Thompson. I love this guy.
This guy is George Thompson, so please remember to either write me in or highlight my name when the ballot comes out because I'm running for public office.
George Thompson, we'll do it.
That's right.
Are you sick and tired of nothing mattering? Do you sit around and say, man, I wish the 70s cared more about kids getting hit on bikes and the like? Well, then George Thompson is your man. George Thompson, he used to drive from another town to drink at a different bar. That's how much he cares. George Thompson once helped a parasailer not dip down into the water before they made it to the beach. He cares. George Thompson drives a car with his seatbelt on. He cares.
Hey, buddy, I see you're having some trouble with that parasail.
Hello, don't touch the water. Don't let it touch the water.
Well, no, I would never. I'm George Thompson. I'm here to help. No.
I need to know your name. I need to have just come out into the water. Don't let the parasail touch the water. Otherwise, I will not be able to sell the parasail. I have to wait for it to dry, and I will lose the whole days of profits. Please, Mr. George Thompson.
Well, okay. Well, now it seems like knowing my name was important, wasn't it? Or else, how would you?
Sure, it's fine. God, you gringos, all the same. Oh, my name. Can you please just help me?
Again, my name is not Gringo. It's George Thompson.
I know gringo is a derogatory term for the type of person who comes here.
Okay, well, despite your derogatation, and I know that's a word, I'll be right there.
Derogatation is clearly not a word, and you're not helping. So if you want to have a debate, we can meet later, buddy. You can help me in the meantime.
Oh, man, it is harder than I remember to walk through the water, I'll tell you. This George Thompson could use a workout, I'll tell you. Happy to help. George Thompson. If anyone ever asks.
George, I don't think this video shows you in a really good light.
Well, I told the lighting guy.
As your campaign manager, I don't think we should use it for the commercial.
Well, can I say I told the lighting guy we needed more bulbs, but he seemed a little standoffish when I made the suggestion.
I don't think it's not really about the bulbs or the lighting, George. It's more about the sort of the blatant racism and your whole campaign, like the campaign we're running, which, hey, I'm on board. I'm on board. Is George Thompson cares, and this is the epitome of you don't give a shit. All you care about is like what your name is, and you know.
You there? We need more bulbs. I don't feel the heat on my skin, and if I don't feel the heat, there's no light. Don't you know anything about lighting, you imbecile? I mean that respectfully. I'm sure you're great at your job.
I am an artist. And if you want me to shoot your vacation video, as you have solicited me via the internet, I need to have artistic latitude to shoot only the best verite home videos.
I am so disappointed that I used the internet. Had I not, I would have been more apt to understand that the quality of your work was not lacking due to low bandwidth and the restrictions of the internet in the 70s, but in fact that you just suck. And I mean that respectfully.
Your voice makes me want to kill myself. Oh, parasailer, look. Go over by the water. I will begin. Roll camera, lights up, roll sound. Where we
Put
go?
more lights.
George's vacation. Go.
More lights. You there with the parasail. You there, foreigner.
Please do not call me foreigner. What?
Can I help you?
By the way, I live here. You are the foreigner. You are visiting.
May I help?
Yes, please get in. Help.
I'm George Thompson.
Okay, you know what? I feel like we've been through this already.
I am George Thompson. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a good happy meal. I'm just still kind of worried about my sister. This is kind of horrifying, this whole situation. I kind of feel like you're just driving us around and you just start waiting for her to die or something. I don't know.
Oh no! Well, when I asked if anyone was interested in the scenic route, there were no challenges. No one said no, so the scenic route it is.
I mean, we're kind of scared of you because you're so very casual about this really horrifying situation.
Well, do you want me to freak out, young man? Would you feel better if I started freaking out, young man? Would you prefer if I just started losing my mind while you're eating your Happy Meal, young man? While you put your ketchup... What?
She's better. She's talking. She's saying, I'm fine. She's okay. Can you take us home now?
Fine.
Can you take us home?
Fine. I'll take you to the best approximation that I could come up with.
Right through there. Right through there.
Wait. May I?
Yeah, you can. You can. Hey, everybody, I want everyone here at Scarzy's to know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to trivialize our group here. I call it, that's my nickname for us, Scarzy's. But everybody here, I want you all to feel free to touch my scar. Yeah, go ahead.
Come closer.
Okay.
Closer.
Okay. It's a bayonet. That's a bayonet right there.
Oh my gosh! And that little hard part, that's still just the very tip of it, huh? Still in there.
The tip broke off. Yeah. People don't know that's a common thing that happens with bayonet stabbings is the tip is left. It was a design. It was designed that way, by the geniuses who designed the bayonet rifle.
Yeah.
It was Westminster Bayonet and his son, Bucky.
Bucky, aka Alfredo, because of how much he loved Alfredo sauce.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know the history of the bayonets.
And I'll just tell the whole group. I mean, I used to lie and say that I got it in a knife fight, or I lost my family in a knife fight, but I stabbed myself with it.
What?
Yeah.
I would love for you to recount that tale.
Yeah, sure. It was 1994.
What?
I had just watched Bayonets of Broadway. I was in a movie marathon watching the bayonet is up, War Day bayonet, as well as bayonets on bayonets.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bayonets of Broadway! Broadway's #1 show for 12 consecutive seasons. My name is Martin Short, and Please do not laugh! Audience! Yes, applause is the more appropriate response when I announce myself. Anyhow, this is how the whole show goes. And begin. Bayonets of Broadway. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. They are so great. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. 2, 3, 4.
And welcome back to Broadway Beat. This hour, we review Bayonets on Broadway, the new Martin Short starrer from the directors of Bayonets and Bayonets and You Can't Get Enough Bayonets. For this segment, we're going to bring in our special guest, Percy Abernathy.
Hey, it's me, Percy Abernathy, back here.
Percy just came from the show. And Percy, I saw it last week. It was kind of weird, and I didn't think I really got it. Martin Short seems to be in weird form. His voice is a little high. What did you think?
I thought it was a great show. I almost cried at the end. I'm just thinking about it when Martin Short took his bow for last time performing Bayonets to Broadway. I, Percy, felt like I had never felt before. There was a sense of a sunset setting on a beautiful mountain day.
Me too, Percy. Just like I was saying, I was emotionally moved by the show. I thought it worked together in total cohesion, and I thought probably it's the best work yet. I also looked like my face was going to explode when I came out of the show. It evokes that kind of emotion.
It was so beautiful. When I left, I stopped by a New York City hot dog stand, and I tipped the young man with $150. I said, keep the change, because the world is becoming a better place thanks to Bayonets.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see the raw emotion on your face. You know, that's what it's about, people. That's what New York Broadway theater is about. It's about leaving you all coming out of the theater as if your face is going to explode and that your eyes are streaming with tears. That's the only mark of a good show.
Honey.
What?
There's a message on the answer machine. You got the job as a reporter to Broadway.
I got the job as the Porterville of Broadway?
As the reporter to the Broadway show.
Are you serious? Does this have this is the greatest day of my life. And let's go out and treat a local vendor, not the hot dog guy though, because I already tipped him well.
I knew that this condition our family has would come in handy.
It wasn't until this last week that I felt anything but ugly, and now I feel like a beautiful butterfly.
Okay, class. Thank you. I want to say thank you for putting away your devices and really listening to Ms. Whitmer today. So I've got a present for you.
We love presents!
Thank you, Jethro. These are gel pens. When I was in junior high school, this was the main source of communication. Writing notes with gel pens. Okay? And I venture a guess to say you're gonna like it better than your fancy devices. Here we go. Pass them around. Take one and pass them around. Whoa. I want to say thank you for being so quiet and concentrating on the passing around of the gel pens. As soon as all 50 of the pens are passed out and everyone has one in this very large class, we'll begin. Okay, good. Ty, you're dropping the ball there. Pass them on. Take one and pass them.
But they're pretty. I like them.
All right. Well, there's 4 more students at the way in the back there that each need one.
I'll have Pena.
I know, janitor. We know. Ty, pass them on. Pass them.
Can I keep one?
Look, Ty Bezos. Okay, I get it. Your dad is the most powerful guy in the world. Cool. The world doesn't revolve around you.
I thought I was asking politely. Can I please keep one?
You can keep one. Yes, that was the whole thing here. You can keep one. Pass the others on. Ty Bezos, please.
Okay, this one's for me. I'll have to give these ones to other people.
Great. Just like an Amazon delivery truck. Just get it there.
I got mine.
I'm the last in the class.
I have to go home. I'm hungry.
Oh, well, we can't stop you from leaving. That's one of the problems with this Silicon Valley type of school system. Anyway, okay. Cursive. Huh? Who can tell me what cursive is? Yes. Ty.
In 1846, Dr. Emmanuel Cursive constructed a writing system which was unreadable by the current authorities. He needed to be able to keep his words secretive so that his plan of constructing a new world would not be interrupted, and he could go on his way and live a life of freedom and independence. Thus, cursive was created.
I want to say yes, but I would have to fact check like 40 things. But that does sound right. It's yes. That's smart. That's good. God, I feel so inadequate as a teacher in this classroom.
All right, come back on in. Look at the leather chair. Look at the sign on the desk. Come on. They're first graders.
They are monsters. They are monsters, Principal. I mean, let me put it in terms that you can understand. It's like
Okay.
It's like the Greek gods, like Hades. He was the evil one, but they're all Hades,
I'm sorry. You think I only understand Greek references?
I'm just trying to contextualize it in a way that you will understand what I'm experiencing when I teach these monsters. It's like it's like Medusa and Hades and all the most horrible Greek figures are all 50 and they're all in front of me every day. And I think one of them stole my gel pens.
Okay, well, this type of profiling has made me lose my appetite for my caprese salad.
Profiling? I don't.
You assume that all I can understand because of my heritage are Greek things, and that is just not true. I have a love for pita bread. I love other things.
Listen, I don't mean to leave like a bad feta cheese taste in your mouth. I just want you to know that this class it's too much with my divorce and everything. It's just too much. I need a sabbatical, and I'm going today.
Oh, you're leaving. You're going to leave us a woman down.
I'm sorry to make a Greek exit like this and just leave you hanging with no sort of, explanation. I don't mean to be Zorba the Greek about this. I just need a couple days off.
Are you serious? You have
serious. I need time off. I definitely am serious.
Actually, let me reinstate the firing which I applied to you earlier, many weeks ago, and I, for some reason, made the mistake of hiring you back.
All right, well.
So reinstated, fired again. Like Hades, if that helps you. Like Hades, in the fire of Hades. Let the hellhounds sick ya.
You know what? I don't understand anything you're saying. It's all Greek to me.
Get out! Get out!
And it was all Greek to her. She walked out and found herself in a hallway, a place that felt no longer familiar. The children, who were still in class but without a teacher, looked out the window and turned and snickered. But they did not wave goodbye because they had no respect for the teacher. So she flipped them off and said, "Vacuum, guys, you're little bastards." She said, vacuum, you bastards, I'm out. And when you see me fly over LAX, don't you ever forget who really wants to rip your head off. It's me. And your parents had babies that are monsters. They should have dropped you long ago into a river, like the LA River, when it was especially shallow and not flowing. Or when it was flowing with a lot of dirty water. You're crazy, and your thoughts are everywhere, and you remind me of the waves of an ocean. And gosh dang it, if it doesn't make me sad. But I'll never see you again, and I never hope to. But now I'm leaving because F you, I have places to go, and remember to vacuum. It's all Greek to me? Come on!
Okay, kids. Better get out of the Jeep and into the house. I bet your parents are worried about you, even though it's the 70s and nobody really cares.
Hamburger!
Sounds like Cindy's doing fine. Sounds like she's doing fine. And hey, let's do it again sometime. Okay. I don't know what I should tell my parents, but could you actually come up to the front door and just kind of like talk my dad and mom through what happened today and like why everything, like why we're fed but we're like half dead?
I mean, sure, but I don't know that your parents are necessarily going to they're probably busy people. They probably don't want to go through all the details, but I'd be happy to help, I guess.
Can you also go when you drop us off at our house? Can you also talk to our parents? We should have been home like 6 hours ago, and it's going to be way better coming from an adult.
You don't all live at the same place? Nowhere did I ever agree to take two separate trips. I'm not a bus driver, okay? You can all meet here.
Okay, well, just come and just tell my dad what happened and that you hit, my sister with the car and then you drove us around all day but you did buy us Happy Meals and, just give him kind of a rundown.
Okay. Let's go talk to your dad. Fine. Let's go talk to your dad.
Oh, God. Oh,
Hey there.
no. What's going on out here?
Well, is your daughter the one that's, well, not really saying much?
Yeah, that's my Cindy. What's wrong with her? What happened?
Well,
Where you guys been all day? Oh, my God. What the fuck's going on?
Well, I think the kids actually want me to explain it. So if brought on an adult to adult basis, can we have that professional courtesy?
Sure, for sure. I just got to understand. I'm a little upset. I've seen my little girl in a state like this. And
well,
the other two kids in the car. I don't understand what's going on. But you seem very casual, like you have everything under control. So let me put my rifle down.
I'm glad you feel comfortable. Actually, professionally, I am a professional weed. I own a weed business, and I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm talking about I do corporate weeding.
Let me help you here, Dad. He hit Cindy with his car, and then he was like, "I think she's dead," but then she wasn't dead. And then he's like, "Throw her in the car," and then he made us like throw her into the car, like we weren't allowed to put her in. And then he's like, "I'll take you to the hospital," and then he missed the turn, and then we went to McDonald's, and we actually had some really good Happy Meals. They tasted expensive.
So they were $4.99 a Happy Meal.
Isn't that a son of a bitch?
It is.
That they just. I mean, I'm like, this is the 70s. Can we just have things be affordable?
I feel like they're trying to take advantage of us. And let me just say that though I acted indignant, everything that your son just said was true. I did. I'll admit it. Mea culpa. I hit your daughter with my car. But in my defense, she was kind of asking for it. She was just kind of swerving around the road. They were having secret girl talk. She deserved to be hit.
Sure. Hey, it's okay. We got other kids. Cindy, are you okay? Are you okay, hon? I'm kind of calm brain.
That's exactly right.
She seems okay. I mean, a little worse for wear, but let's bring her in.
Well, she had a good day. Hey.
Yeah, that's good, hon.
One burger and no fries.
Oh, well, she seems fine. She always said one burger and no fries. That's like her catchphrase. So I think she's going to be fine.
That's quite a catchphrase. How fortunate it is that this all happened then, and she got to go to McDonald's.
I mean, she's clearly got brain damage, at least a little bit. So I don't know if I would go fortunate, but look, we're white guys in America. No one's going to persecute you for this. You know what I mean? Like, this is Tallahassee. No one's going to,
That is a good point. Isn't Florida beautiful?
Oh, Dad, I'm a little traumatized by this whole situation. And I just feel like it's like I live in a horror movie all day.
Sweetheart, I mean, the other gentleman, the gentleman who is not your father, decided to take care of you kids. So I would say that the trauma factor should be relatively low. Am I right?
Sure.
I mean, now that we've reasoned through it a little bit, I mean, there's probably not a ton of things to be too concerned about. Horror is a sliding scale, right?
Sure.
Okay, but the crying has to stop. We don't cry in this household.
I'm a soldier.
You are a soldier. That's right. And your sister got, maybe one day with a little recovery and a proper level of physical therapy could become a soldier as well.
I never gonna follow that.